on the campus of UW-Sheboygan in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. And we came up this far and drove this long for this gentleman right here, a very special talent that we came across literally on the streets and playgrounds of Chicago, mostly at Rainbow Beach on the south side at 79th. Cedric Foster, who has come a long way and is attending school here in Wisconsin. Ced, what year are you in?
This will be my second year, going into my third.
I know basketball, you laid off a little bit last year. You had a bit of an injury, and this is an important night for you. We're here on November 2nd, 2011, your season opener, your home opener, and your first game in how long?
My first game in a year.
What happened with that last year? Talk about the injury and how it was like for you.
Broke my ankle in a scrimmage game with the UW campus. This tournament. I came down on my ankle wrong, broke it. And one of the reasons why I didn't play basketball last year, because when I got healed, my brother Bingo passed away, and it was stressful for me, so I dropped out of school a little while to get my head and get my focus back. So that was one of the reasons.
I know a lot of events transpired to get you here, so go over with everybody how exactly you came from Chicago and found this school here in Wisconsin.
Well, I was in Chicago. My girl lived up here. And we both was just talking. And my life Chicago was a little different from up here. I was going to school at East West University. Didn't quite hit heads with the coach as well. Came up here for a workout. I got scouted. Came up here for a workout, did good. Made the team. After I made the team, I became team captain.
And a very good first year you had?
Very first year, I averaged 23 points a game.
Outstanding. As you look forward now to the current season and what's happening, talk to me about the strengths of your game. You have obviously put on some weight, and you put on some muscle, and you probably have changed up a few things. So talk about basketball for a second. Talk about you and basketball.
Well, when I grew up in Rainbow Beach area, growing up in the south side of Chicago area, I was more just thinking you ain't have to work out, doing the straight shooting and going to the hole, not knowing the value of basketball. I hit up 28 pounds, weighed 205 from the previous weight I used to weigh. I learned my post skills, all around player now. I can shoot outside, I can shoot inside. I still got my penetrating, I got my post skills. I'm smart. I'm more smarter now than I was before. It made the game a lot more easier.
What did it feel like for you to come up from some of what you had gone through to all of a sudden be captain of a collegiate basketball team?
It feels real good, actually. When I play these schools and I do my work and seeing the scholarships that go to my coach, it made me smile to see where I came from and seeing my brother always being on top of the basketball game and seeing I wasn't the one I was in his dark, like he was always good and I wasn't good.
Right.
And now by me getting my stuff together and seeing scholarships and I possibly can play had D2, had low D1, it feels real good.
I'm sure it does. You guys got a little team out here. Talk to me about the team you got. You got a few established veterans, stars in here already, and others coming in. Talk to me about them.
We got incoming freshmen, some from Milwaukee, some from Oak Hill, some from Sheboygan Falls. They all good players. We got Tim Sherrill, who coming back all first team, averaged 25 points and 12 rebounds a game. He's all conference and all-star MVP. We got him back. He my team captain as well. We both team captains. We just role model to the incoming freshmen that's here, teaching them what we know.
Academic-wise, what's happening with you here?
Well, when I first got here, I took school lightly, and now I take school very serious. Without school, I wouldn't be playing basketball today. I worked my GPA up. Right now, I'm probably at a 2. I worked the way to a 2.5 now for the semester. My GPA like a 3.7.
Outstanding. Sum it up. Give me a few thoughts. I mean, just basically off the top of your head. How you got here, how things are happening for you in your life, inspirations, things that have happened. Sum it up for me. Talk to me about just you in 2011.
The main reason that made me get here, like I said, I took school lightly. And my brother Bingo passed away. He was a big inspirational, a role model to make me push myself and get to this level because he was like, we was always around each other. We lived together practically half our life. So like to see him pass away, it pushed me to want to do better. I got a good friend, Fabian, from Chicago. His brother passed away too, and seeing like he went through the breakdowns, and I went through the breakdowns. It drove him to do what he doing today, and that's a part of the reason I'm doing what I'm doing today. Just for us, people like us who didn't have nothing in the hood and had nothing from what we was to actually doing something today. So I feel like he blessed and I'm blessed as well. So I'm just gonna keep pushing hard and keep going strong until I make it to what I need to make it and complete my goals, graduate out of college and try to go somewhere for school for next year and try to 4.0 student all year round.
Much success, my friend.